Remember this idyllic image? It was hard to believe it was last spring when you and I and a good friend went up to San Francisco through some really bad weather. We're along the beautiful coast of California near the Big Sur area, and the weather we had gone through to get there had really whipped up the surf and caused some dramatic scenes. It was the first time I had gone up California Highway 1, Big Sur Highway, and seen this much surf activity. I just had to stop, enjoy the fresh air, and watch, and see the beautiful sights you see. But to get that far north, my friend and I had driven through this. We were warned not to go to San Francisco that weekend because the roads would be intolerable. But you know me, I think I can drive through anything, and it actually got worse. Then we got to a point where the skies cleared, but the road didn't. A nearby creek was overflowing, and debris was coming across onto the road. Traffic was getting through, but I was worried that there might be something sharp underneath there. So I went very slowly and took it easy and zigged and zagged, and we made it through. We might have been among the last to do it, and here was the reward. A beautiful rainbow, and if you pan to the right, you'll see it was a complete one. And finally, San Francisco in the glow of evening. Spent a day and a half there, and that's the Bay Bridge, the San Francisco half. Coming in, things were, it was almost sunset, direct glare. But look to the left. That's the old 1930s bridge that's going to be torn down. No traffic over there now. One of these days it won't be there at all. This new cable-stayed bridge, a beautiful piece of engineering, replaced the old cantilever bridge, and here's the tunnel through Buena Vista Island. This is a story in itself. There's a roadway below us. It's a double-decker tunnel. And then on to the Bay Bridges, back-to-back, end-to-end suspension bridges. We're heading in toward San Francisco. And you see those tall buildings, especially that one at the end of the bridge? Why anyone would build a building that tall in a city famous for earthquakes. But of course they say they know what they're doing. When it was time to leave, it was back across the Bay Bridge, this time the obsolete section on your right. Too bad they had to tear it down. Coming up on the right, you can't see it, but it's where that panel of roadway fell through during the World Series earthquake. That's what prompted all this new construction. It was good to get to go across the Bay Bridge twice, though. This may be one of the last films I ever get of the 1930s spans. Pretty soon, all of that is going to be demolished. I love going to San Francisco, and it was fun going through all that muck and mire, but the favorite part of the trip? Just standing there on the coast and looking at this. Glad to have you along, even if we did get a little wet. I'm Dennis Staley.